Hey everybody, Bill from Iowa. So yeah, everybody's saying, oh my god, another goat barn video. Yeah, well, when your life is, goat barn, then videos become goat barn. So, another lessons learned, right? As Americans, we're spoiled. It's no wonder the entire world hates us, because we want instant gratification, which means when you come into said goat barn, we want instant lighting, right? So the majority of the lighting that we have in here, we've got the ceiling fans, got the little LED stuff, another ceiling fan. It's all 120, right? And about 9 months out of the year, running 120, 24/7, really isn't that big a deal. But there are about 3 months a year where running 120, 24/7 becomes a big deal, because even when all the lights are shut off, right, that inverter up there, that thing's still running. That inverter up there is still pulling power out of that 200 amp hour lithium ion battery. So what's the solution? Well, as many of you guys know, we heat said goat barn with a $83 Chinese diesel heater. It runs on 12 volts. The MPPT charger has a 12 volt hookup, right? So I can shut not a 12 volt hookup. It has a 12 watt hookup. I did this last night. Had way too many twisted T's, tried to do a video, couldn't get the watts or the voltages right, so it's like, nope, delete it, we'll redo it in the morning. So here we are. Has a 12 watt hookup. 12 watts, just like it's in your car, just like it's in your camper, right? And it is on demand. So as you can see, we got a red and a black wire coming out, and that red and black wire goes over here, and it runs the Chinese diesel heater. According to the Google, lithium ion 200 amp hour battery can run this Chinese diesel heater on one charge for about 2.5, 3 days. We'll see. But it's not going to run this Chinese diesel heater for 2.5 days, 3 days. If that 120 volt inverter, actually it's a 2000 watt inverter putting 120 volts out, is on all the time. The sun's only up 6 or 7 hours. It's only a 400 watt solar system, and like right now they're all covered in snow. So even though the sun's out right now, we're not getting much from a charge standpoint. So here's the solution. My American instant gratification. 12 watt, light with an on off switch, made for a camper. I think it's $15 on the Amazon. We got it wired into the, same setup that the heater runs on. So it's technically available whenever needed. So at night, if nothing's going on, if we don't need heat tape, like last night we didn't need heat tape, we shut the power inverter off, save that energy. All the power is coming out of the lithium ion through the MPPT charger. It's going over to the diesel heater, and if for some reason I have to come out here in the middle of the night and it's dark and I can't see anything, well, I just reach in the door and flip on the light. Off we go. I know, kind of layman stuff that I'm sure any good electrician is thinking, why in the hell is he doing a video on this? Everybody knows that. Well, no, everybody doesn't know that. Most of us that are putting systems like this together watch a couple videos, feel like we're experts, until you put it into practice, until you actually are using it and trying to get through a winter, where one day it's 33 degrees and the next day -5, this place around midnight tonight. You don't learn those lessons. So that's a lesson that I learned. 12 watts, on demand, instant gratification, got light, the heater runs. Don't run the 120 volt inverter, the 2000 watt inverter, unless you absolutely need it, because all the power that keeps that inverter up and running, including the fan, which blows my mind. The fan runs even though nothing's being used. It's stealing power out of your battery, and this time of year, you really can't afford that. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Bill from Iowa video number 2. Not near as many screw-ups this morning with only one Twisted Tea in me versus the, 5 or 6, 8 or 9 that we had last night, because that video was a train wreck. Hope everybody's having a great time. We'll talk to you later.